Succubi. The name itself conjures images of alluring yet malevolent female demons, visiting men in their dreams to seduce them. But where do these legends come from? Let's explore the rich and varied lore, demonology, and theological perspectives on these fascinating entities. The lore surrounding succubi is ancient, with roots stretching back to European folklore. These demons are depicted as stunningly beautiful women who use their charm to entice men, often visiting them in their sleep or dreams. The term succubus comes from the Latin word succubare, meaning to lie beneath, fitting the traditional imagery of these creatures. The concept of the succubus isn't limited to Europe. In ancient Mesopotamian mythology, we find similar entities known as Lilitu or Lilin, night spirits associated with wind and storms. These spirits were believed to prey on men and cause mischief, often merging with other mythological beings over time. In medieval Europe, the lore around succubi became more defined. These demons were thought to not only seduce men, but also to collect their semen, which they would then use to impregnate women. The offspring of such unions were believed to be demonic or monstrous, further enhancing the fear and mystique surrounding these creatures. If you like what you've seen so far, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. In demonology, succubi are classified as powerful and dangerous demons, often associated with the lower orders of demons. They are thought to serve higher-ranking demons or even Satan himself, acting as agents of temptation and corruption. Succubi are often depicted as shapeshifters, capable of altering their appearance to attract their victims best. They may also possess other supernatural abilities such as flight or the power to induce intense feelings of lust and desire. Theological interpretations of succubi vary across different religious traditions, but they are generally viewed as malevolent entities that pose a serious threat to spiritual well-being. In Christian theology, succubi are often seen as instruments of Satan, sent to lead men astray from the path of righteousness. They embody the dangers of sexual temptation and the corrupting influence of carnal desires. The Church's stance on succubi during the medieval period was particularly severe. Nocturnal emissions and erotic dreams were often attributed to the influence of these demons, and individuals experiencing such phenomena were sometimes accused of consorting with the devil. This belief reinforced the need for strict moral conduct and vigilance against demonic influence. In Jewish folklore, the figure of Lilith is often associated with the succubus. Lilith, considered by some traditions to be Adam's first wife, is said to have left Eden and become a demon who preys on men, particularly through sexual seduction. This narrative highlights the succubus as a symbol of rebellion against divine order and the dangers of unchecked female sexuality. Islamic theology also addresses similar entities. The concept of the Quran in Islamic tradition refers to a jinn that accompanies an individual throughout their life, sometimes leading them towards sinful behavior. While not identical to the succubus, the Quran shares some characteristics, such as the ability to influence dreams and induce immoral actions. The succubus represents the perils of succumbing to base desires and the importance of maintaining spiritual purity. The existence of such entities is often used to underscore the need for righteousness, self-control, and adherence to religious doctrine as a means of protection against demonic influence. And for those curious about their male counterparts, the incubi, stay tuned for our next video where we'll cover their fascinating lore and impact.